3, 2, 1.
All right, let's get into it. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. Okay, so real quick, because I'm getting the downloads and I'm like, oh, this is what's up. Cool, thanks, right? Anyway, you know, when you do love spells, they work to an extent, but they always end badly. Okay, because it's the manipulation of someone's energy. It wasn't like they were completely committed, and then once they wake up from the spell, they like, what the fuck am I doing with you? And it gets real nasty, and it just ends horribly. And so let's just ask ourselves in the Kenddall, in the Jenner Kardashian world, this environment that they've created where they do use magic because we don't have to act like we don't know anymore, right? Look at the relationships and look how intense they were, but also look at how they ended, because it's not genuine. Okay, it's just not. Thank you, Spirit. It's not genuine, and if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Well, shit, you know, I stand to be corrected because they be making money off of these spells. But anywho, all right, so Kenddall Jenner and Bad Bunny. Let's just see what Spirit says. Yeah, I'm a little shocked too, just because of his background, but I think it all just plays into this desire to be visible and validated. Damn. That part. Anyway, okay, so first things first, when it comes to this relationship, Spirit is acknowledging that there is passion here. I do see the solar plexus chakra, so the sun will come up, meaning I can. I'm using this passion to show that I can. You can what? What is it that you want? It's like your wish is my command. Tell me. Okay, then we also have this water here, letting me know that someone is emotional, or someone could be a water sign. It is choppy, so it is a choppy kind of emotion, okay? But don't get your feathers ruffled. Someone is like, just be calm, just be cool, just relax, deep breathe, compassionate, ideal. But this is in regards to their relationship, okay? Spirit is also acknowledging that it's very emotional and it has a lot of communication. Swirl of communication around, which means a lot of people are in their business, okay? And like I tell you all the time, there is power in the tongue, so you got to be careful, you know, with the outside world tapping into their little inside bubble, because eventually it is going to permeate, is going to pierce, okay? All right, anyway, kindness, tender care, charm, beauty, flirtation, delicious experience. So they are just loving it right now. It's a lot of physicality. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's muy caliente. I don't even speak Spanish, all right? Anyway, so Spirit is acknowledging, though, there's going to be some communication. It's going to be bursting at the belly and bursting at the throat. Bad Bunny, be careful. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. All right, so I do see this is intervening by the ancestors. The ancestors do want something to get out. They want it to get out, and this is in the area of love. They want it out. Spirit is going to help this information to come to light, to come to fruition, because there is something that needs to be exposed. Communication, honesty, courage, sharing, revelation, surprise news, text, and a phone call. It's gonna get out. It ain't nothing nobody can do about it. Spirit is also acknowledging that this relationship, we see water again, has a lot to do with emotion. There could be a water sign, or it could just be a lot of emotion, okay? But this is somebody's ploy and somebody's plot to gain direction. You see all these boats equal direction for me. So that's what that is. This relationship has a lot of, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. I'm not shocked. This is Hollyweird. This is what Hollyweird does. I'm not in Hollyweird. So I can only tell you what I feel. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes for Kenddall Jenner and Bad Bunny. Fulfillment, enthusiasm, follow your bliss, and money. Passion project, do you. So this is a lot about leverage, okay? How does Bad Bunny feel about Kenddall Jenner? Thank you. Yeah. So Spirit is acknowledging, he's like, we need to have a come to Jesus moment, truthful communication, integrity, divine intervention, surrender, and reconciliation. Spirit is saying we need to have a sit down. We need to have a sit down because subconsciously there is a nuisance, energy, provocation, gossip, hassle, freeloading, opportunism. Something is creating this energy where him is like, I don't know if that's going to sit well with me and my mother. I'm hearing mi madre. Okay? I don't even speak. Anyway. Don't get your feathers ruffled. Inner calm, well-being, patience, deep breathing, compassion, the ideal. Okay? So again, there's this energy where he's like, look, don't flip out. Stay cool. Stay calm. You know what I'm saying? Just be easy. Who's the water sign? Somebody is super emotional. How does Kenddall Jenner feel about Bad Bunny? He needs a spiritual bath. If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. And this is a pun. This is a dig. I don't know who the motherly energy is, but it don't sit. These two, their energies don't. It's just. Okay, self-love, relaxation, regeneration, sanctity within, replenishment. Spirit is saying they love their mothers there. Also, we see this pregnant belly. Let's not negate the fact, but it's also a manifestation. Like she's manifesting using him. She is tapping into her brouhaha and she's watching it unfold. And honestly, it makes them giggle when they do this because they're like, I can't believe it works. Like, still, it works. Anyway, I do see black. Let me know there's protection. I see orange. I see red. It's just very emotional and they're trying to get grounded. Abundance, fertility, beliefs, support, growth, warmth, beginnings, and in your prime. I mean, you know, it's just one of them. Spirit is also acknowledging when it comes to how Kenddall feels about Bad Bunny. Aren't you precious? Suffering, fools, disdain, displeasure. So she just feels like people are just hating on the relationship. It's very emotional. But when one person finger is pointed, the other fingers are pointed back. So she has to take some responsibility for her situation, right? Content, poking fun, read between the lines. Okay, and this is also a dig at whoever she just broke up with. She's trying to. It's a nice way to make somebody jealous, and this is just a download. Because I don't do too many ratings on them. I do what energy tells me to do, okay? Overall energy for Kenddall Jenner and Bad Bunny. I don't know if his mother is where his mother is, if she's here in this realm or if she's in the parallel universe. I have no idea. But there is a female energy that is like, no bueno. No bueno. Okay? What? Anyway, Kenddall Jenner and Bad Bunny. See, be careful with me. I don't know why that song keep popping up in my head by what's the old girl's name? Cardi. No matter how often you try to bleach the red flags white, they only turn back to red. You have been warned now. OMG. What's this red flag about? I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to clarify it. But when I asked about their relationship, it says red flag. Thank you. You're in the midst of a narcissist who does mirror magic. You're in the midst of a narcissist who does mirror magic. All right. I'm going to let that do what that do. Bad Bunny and Kenddall Jenner. Okay, so I choose them. Eventually, somebody's going to step outside of the relationship because they are a player, they're indecisive, they're disloyal, and then there's a third party anyway. Spirit said that there's some like long distance between them, and it's going to be time apart and traveling because this person is going to choose someone else or be amongst other people that might not sit well with the other person because this serious commitment that somebody else wants is just not the thing, especially when you just popped up on the scene. Like, I don't even know his music, I don't know his status, I don't know nothing, but she gives him more popularity, and it's like, why would I stop now? Like, why would I give all that up now? You know what I'm saying? These people who be like, oh, couple goals and marriage goals, and it's like, let people live their life, let them live and learn before they be committed into some kind of contract that is just not for them. Okay, especially if it's created with manipulation. Okay, but anyway, so there's somebody that is just going to continue to get cosmetic surgery behind the situation. Like, I'm not good enough. What do I need to do? What do I need to fix? Because they themselves are not happy with themselves, and that is apparent. Because if you have to do anything like this, then you're not happy with yourselves. Also, someone in this relationship is corny, introverted, and not a team player. Not a team player. They don't know what they're doing. They just know they got to do it. How does Bad Bunny feel about Kendall Jenner? Either he feels like she put him in the short-term rebound box, or he put her in the short-term rebound box. But somebody just recently had a breakup, and it feels like a rebound. He also feels like the relationship is tacky, cheap, foul, lack of style, distasteful. There's some low vibrational energy. I already said that. Darkness, low vibration. And there's some immaturity because there's a frowned upon age gap. Who's older? Who's younger? I have no idea. Is he older or is he younger? How does Kendall Jenner feel about Bad Bunny? She feels like he's playing. Are you a player? Player. Grab your... Okay, let me stop. Indecisive, disloyal, I choose them. She also feels like she's accepting bad behavior, toxicity, insecurity when it comes to him in the middle of the deck. She's saying, hey, look, I'm going to be leaving you eventually. Separation, endings, and divorce. Because, again, when you're using that, it don't work like that. It don't work forever, and it always ends badly. It always is a blow up in your face because you cannot manipulate energy. You cannot do that. If somebody don't want you, they don't want you. Hey, I didn't make the rules. You can't make somebody want you. What? Do that even make sense? Like, all right. Bad Bunny and Kendall Jenner. Care what you wear, what you smell like, what you cook, how hard you try. Don't want you, he don't want you. All right, poor choices, missed opportunities, lack of choice with the Seven of Cups. It's emotional. Who's the water sign, or who's just strict and just emotional? This relationship, it says, was forced. It's domineering, and there's a weak leader here with the King of Wands. It has to do with passion, and it has to do with business. And then with the lack of growth, eventually it's just going to die off. It's going to wither like a weed that's been sprayed with whatever they spray weeds with. Impatience, laziness, and the Seven of Pentacles. It's going to break the foundation of a relationship. Who's the earth sign? What is Kendall and Bad Bunny's biggest obstacle? Unable to let go, compromise, and overcoming sadness. Somebody doesn't want to let go. They will compromise, and they will eventually overcome sadness with the Three of Swords. But it's heartbreak, okay? It's loneliness, it's crying, it's grief. It's not going to work. And subconsciously, the other obstacle is waiting and playing it safe with no action, just trying to figure out what happened, how is this going to unfold. You know, when people do things, they want to see the magic happen. So now they waiting, like, is it going to happen today? Is it going to happen tomorrow? When's it gonna happen? And see, the thing about the physical, the parallel universe to me is that there is no recollection of time. So how do you tell somebody to hurry up and make it happen now when that is not how ancestral energy moves? That's to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no philosopher on it. I can only tell you how I feel. You know, here we have all these clocks and stuff. What you think? You think they got watches over there? They're like, is it 3 o'clock? I think she asked for me to do it at 3 o'clock. Come on now. Like, that's not life. And the way that it happens is the way that's supposed to happen so that we can all have understanding of divinity and divine intervention, because it always happens on time. If there is a true concept of time. But we use those words here, but no action. Okay. I'm not the philosopher. I'm just the messenger. All right. So again, something else in the middle of the deck that we're not seeing in regards to their biggest obstacle is a lack of growth, impatience, and laziness. Again, somebody was being forceful and domineering and a weak leader. I'm getting some Leo energy as well, but King of Wands, so it's a fire sign energy. Thank you, Spirit. Earth sign energy is coming through as well. All right. So somebody was just forcing the situation to happen, and it already came to me, and that's what it is, and that's all I know. Okay. All right. So Bad Bunny and Kendall Jenner. I'm just going to tell y'all, they said that their situation is very, it's spicy. It's spicy. Okay. I like it like that. I like it like that. Anyway, Kendall Jenner and Muy Caliente Papi Bad Bunny. She trying to learn Spanish. Stop, Spirit. All right, so Spirit is just acknowledging that there's feelings for two. This is a resonating theme in this reading. It keeps coming up that somebody is disloyal and somebody has a third party. So there's feelings for two. Spirit is also acknowledging that someone is crying. Feelings for two because someone is crying. Y'all see the vision? Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Okay, cool. All right, in the middle of the deck, they're gonna end up not talking. Okay, that is the energy of these two. Okay, now let's just be a little bit more specific. How does Kenddall feel about Bad Bunny? She's like, everybody in our business, nosy peeps. She said there's some Capricorn energy, earth sign. Who's a Capricorn? And then she also said there's some Leo energy. And I already called on some Leo energy. Just trying to be very forceful and be a leader and pull it together and keep it going. Okay. All right. Leos are very spicy and hot. Ooh. Anyway, how does Bad Bunny feel? No, Bad Bunny, no. Give it a second. How does Bad Bunny feel about Kendall Jenner? Okay. Yeah, is he the sensitive one? Okay, because he was like, I don't want her in bed crying over me, but I need her to understand. I know. I get it. Huh? Oh, muy caliente. All right. He's like, she's in bed crying over me, and he's like, I miss her. Feelings for two. Who is it? Which one is it? Which one? ¿Qué pasa? Which one is it, y'all? Come on, break it down. Help me. Shit got messy. I mean, it's gonna get messy. Somebody got somebody else, and it's just not a good look. Is it him or is it her? Y'all tell me in the comment section below. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.